Electric and electronic waste, anything with a cord and plug or which runs on batteries. These products are bad for your health and the environment, and they use up precious mineral resources. In an important vote, MEPs have tried to harmonise the way these materials are recycled and ensure that at least 4 kilograms is collected from every European each year.
Sweden has 16 kilos per person, and a nice country in the south has only 3 kilos. And that is not a fair, uniform way we have in Europe. And that's our biggest goal, to bring the targets in one track, in one corridor.
The MEPs are also trying to stop vast quantities of it being shipped illegally abroad to places like India. These old electrical goods do contain valuable copper and steel, but they're also made of dangerous materials like lead and cadmium, which can contaminate groundwater and retard development. Overall, the deputies want 85% of waste to be collected.
Out of this 85%, depending on the products, we want 50 till 75% of recycling. So reuse of the raw materials, and I think this fits perfectly into the energy resources and the resources efficiency strategy of the EU.
MEPs hope EU nations will also see the need to save raw minerals for future generations and agree on the targets. A final decision is expected early in 2012.
Au revoir Trichet, ciao Draghi. Outgoing European Central Bank President Jean-Claude Trichet said his goodbyes to MEPs in the Economic Committee this Tuesday before handing over to his Italian successor Mario Draghi at the end of the month. After 8 years heading Eurozone monetary policy, MEPs considered his legacy.
They managed to make sure that we were able to ride the storm. He allowed the element of quantitative easing, he allowed interest rates to do the right thing, and he gave emphasis to monetary policy and possibly added to the debate which we're hearing now on the governance.
Election fever. With Tunisia's first ever democratic election since independence from France scheduled for October 23rd, Nobel laureate and ex-US President Jimmy Carter was in the parliament to discuss the transition to democracy in North Africa this Tuesday. MEPs will be flying out as part of an election observation mission to ensure the elections are not subject to fraud. Feeding the hungry. Following a court ruling, the aid scheme, which provides food to 18 million of Europe's most deprived citizens, faces a €387 million funding cut from 2012. The European Commission announced a new proposal this Monday to extend the scheme's spending scope into 2013 and beyond, in an attempt to break the political stalemate with 6 member states still in opposition as part of national austerity drives.